Just had to share this email with you, my friends. Scratchy. Look at all the scratches. Not from dogs. That's from blackberries. Anyway, so hi, Pablo. I love this. This is why I love America. This is why I'm long on America. All right, so my man Ira writes in, and you can't see who it is or anything. Let's make sure you can't see anything. No, all right, good. It's just Ira. We'll call him Roth. That's his first name, Roth Ira. I enjoy your honesty and humility. Prairie Mark doesn't think I have humility. Mark, I love you, man. We go back and forth. I hope he doesn't this guy doesn't get offended. It's fun, just sticking it to people in a fun way. You're not that. This buddy. Prairie Mark thinks I'm too belligerent on calling people out. And I don't call specifically people. I just say, that's idiotic, that's dumb, that's stupid. And I think he takes it personally. And I don't mean it to call anyone out personally just because you disagree with me. But of course, if you disagree with me, you're dumb. That's all there is to it. Anyway, all good. All good. Anyway, I can't say I'm humble in that regard. I agree with that. Not certainly not Christ-like as I need to be. That's for doggone sure. But then again, was Jesus humble? No. But of course, I'm not Jesus. And I don't die and come back from the dead to forgive the world of its sin. So anyway, it's something I deal with every day. Try to be more humble. But it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. All right. So my man Ira got crushed in 2008. He lost several $100,000 into a taxable account, which he still carries the losses for to this day. I had a guy, one sec. Come here, baby cakes. Oh, all right. Hold on. Oh, see this guy right here? 4 pounds heavy. We got to get him on a diet. 250 calories a day, no more, says the doc. 4 pounds heavy. You ready to go on a diet? I had a client in 2012, 13, Harry up in Big Canoe. He had massive amount of losses too. And long story short, he couldn't sell. He couldn't take the gains quick enough to get rid of the losses. And he was worried that he was going to die with losses because your losses don't get carried forward into your estate plan. So anyway, I know the feeling. My man's got, he still carry the losses forward to this day. He can sell against gains, and he can take $3,000 a year. That's it. I had a rental that my tenant told me they were leaving, and there were no good tenants back then, and my employer told me they no longer needed my services. Down to my last $30,000, I survived. Today, a net worth of almost $2 million, semi-retired. All right, so you hear that. He lost his retirement accounts. He was down to his last 30. He lost his job. He was no longer needed. And he lost his tenant. Oops. I'm glad he didn't lose his wife. But he didn't lose his faith. And and he came back. He came roaring back. I don't know what Ira does. I don't even know if that's his real name or not. It's all good. But he came roaring back. He didn't give it up. He said, it's America, baby. People come here without being able to speak the language, without a freaking pot to pee in, and yet they become successful. Why can't you? You speak the language. You know how things are done here. You know why? These guys? Because they got nothing else to lose. We have it so good that it actually restrains us from pursuing other things. I was talking to a lady today, this real nice lady, making decent money, and she's in a crappy old job, but she has a skill set that's outside that crappy old job, and I'm telling you, man, I know she's going to kick ass and take names. Now, we ran the numbers, and buddy, hold on a sec. Oh, there he is. We ran the numbers, and she initially sold 0%. Oh my goodness, no way. Changed a couple things. And we're not talking big potato changes. Not talking big potato changes. We say, look, what if your side hustle that you've been working on a little bit, but you don't have enough time to really fully dedicate to it? What if you can increase your income from $20,000 to $100,000, basically? Basically going to take a year and a half, 2 years to build up. But what if you had $100,000 of 6 figures income? She thinks, oh yeah, I could do that because she's in a line of work that she could do that. It changed it from 0% to freaking, I think it was 93, what was it, 62%, that's what it was, 0% to 62%. Just working 5 extra years at a job she likes as opposed to quitting a crap job in 2 years. That's it, man. Okay. But still only 62%, and we show her spending, I can't remember, $120,000 a year between her and her husband, all in for everything. Because they like to golf, they don't live like paupers. I said, look, what if we change your day-to-day spending from, I think it's $4,000 a month to $3,500? And day-to-day doesn't include healthcare. It doesn't include mortgage. It doesn't include taxes. It doesn't include travel. It doesn't include any of that. Day-to-day is just putting food on the table, your cable bill, you know what I'm saying? She had a budget, I think, $1,000 a month for entertainment or something like that. So what if you just drop that to $500 a month? 62% to 93%. I mean, that's how tight this stuff is on these Monte Carlo scenarios. And, and her husband's going to take Social Security early. And I'm just like, man, get out there and make it rain, dudes. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And this, I can't guarantee anything. I highly suspect that once this lady's got 2 years of self-employment, she's going to be rolling in it. I forgot the name of the lady who I interviewed in Texas. I got to find that video. If I can, I'll put it in the show notes. But, she quit her job in New Jersey. She's working, I think, on Madison Ave or something like that, for some corporation. And, now she's training dogs in Texas and doing bookkeeping, and she's making bank. And as everyone says, when I went to this business, the one thing everyone says, you'll be wondering why it took so long. I 100%. Make it rain. All right. Love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you. All right. Let's go inside, everybody. It's too hot. Oops. I didn't hit stop. Too hot out here, man. The deep south in the summertime, it sucks. I'm not going to. Let me see here. What's the temp just while we're yapping? Don't get mad. Get glad. It's, I'm in the shade. 90. And it only feels like 90. And I'm in the shade. It feels like 8,000 degrees. It's freaking hot, dudes. And then it's going to get to 96 mañana. That means tomorrow for if you don't know how to speak bilingual like I do. 97, 96, 90s. Jeez. Crazy. What's like up in Peaks Island? Your boy Josh's stomping grounds. Let's see here. Let's see what's like up in in Maine, shall we? Let's say Peaks Island. Maine. There we go. Peaks Island. There we go. Right now it peaks on 67, 73 tomorrow, 64, 61, 65, 68, 73. Oh, man. Maine, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. You know that song? Anybody know that song? 'Cause me and the boys will be playing. Me and the boys. And I don't know how the rest of that song goes. All right, we'll see you guys.